All right, I think we are live. And yes, we are. Good evening. This is Andre Sanders down here in Jacksonville, Florida, of Overcoming the Odds. And if you have been working online or you promote yourself online in any way, shape, or form, you might be curious, such as I was when I first got online. It's like when you see people's faces on like certain banners, whatever, you might be somebody who's on Instagram or maybe on Twitter. Like, how in the world did they do that? Again, I was asking myself the same thing like 4 years ago when I first got online. Like, how the heck do people do that? And, if you're curious as far as how to do simple graphics for your online business, you came to the right place this evening. So without any further ado, before we get out into that, let's take it out to California real quick.
Yes, I'm in California, and it's hot here. It's always hot here to a point because I live in the high desert of Southern California. And I'm going to look at my phone right here to see the temperature because I have my screen door open, or my door open with the screen door there and the back door, and hopefully the breeze is flowing through. It is hot. It is 82, guys, 82 and sunny. We had some cloud cover earlier, which helps, but hey, everybody would like to come and live in Southern California, I think, because the weather is just gorgeous. And it does get cold here. It does snow once, maybe a year, but it didn't snow this year. It didn't snow this winter time. I don't need winter because I don't like it. I love hot weather, so I can't complain. I hate putting on all this stuff to wear in the wintertime. It takes me forever to get dressed, and I'm always running late. But we're here to talk about graphics. And, the same thing with Andre. How do they do that? How do they do those things? How do they put the graphics up on their photos and stuff? Well, I'm still learning. I'm not a graphic expert by any means, but, you have apps on your phone, you have programs on your computer that help you to make those spectacular graphics. And I only know a smidgen. I know this much. So that's what we're going to go in today. We're going to go over a simple thing that you can do. If you don't know how to do it, you're going to learn how. All right. So Andre, go for it.
Better than nothing. Submit is a lot better than nothing. This is something as simple. I gotta put up our Facebook page just in case you're curious as far as what we're talking about. Something simple as this. I gotta share this real quick. You can go ahead and share it too, Patricia. But I just wanted this to share.
Yeah, go ahead.
Yeah, this is something simple like this. Again, before I even start talking and running my mouth, this is definitely important. You got to throw an income disclaimer on this, importantly, and then obviously because of legally, as well as some of the stuff we want to tell you about. Just keep this in mind. But scroll down below, you see the income disclaimer, because obviously I'm not going to tell you anything. Results not typical of anything we're doing. You can't promise that you're going to have a whole bunch of leads and just people just flow through into you. You know what I'm saying? So get out of mind. Obviously, results do vary, but they are very possible. And another important thing as well, we might be also talking about some other pictures that you see online. Something Patricia reminded me as well to keep in mind, if they got some type of words, unless they came from like a meme generator or something like that, something like copyright or something, you might want to stay away from that, because as far as legal issues, we had, I'm never forget, there was an event, I think about a year ago, we had one of our seven-figure earners that he had gotten, he had a lawsuit on him for like over $700. You might think, oh, okay, so he's 7 million earner, $700. But the point is, he I guess he didn't know. It's one of those things he didn't know. You don't know, we don't know. And as far as legal issues or whatever, you have to watch out for certain pictures that you do take online and post them as yours. You understand where I'm coming from? So if you find something this simple and plain, like what I want to, like I'm about to share here real quick again, as far as like what we have on our own Facebook fan page here, we say online strategies. So you see Overcoming the Odds dot here. I'll just blow this up a little bit bigger. But we found this picture on Google. We found it via Google. We tested this out. Patricia, I don't know about, let me see if I can go find the other one, because I know you had another one as well. It's not that difficult. Some people might think you're kind of intimidated or whatever as far as finding these pictures. As far as like, oh man, where did you get this stuff at? And like I said, I'm not gonna lie, I was intimidated. I don't know if you found this on Google yourself, but Patricia, you've had it on one of the websites, but something simple as that. You know, this is what we started out. We got obviously either or. We were on the beach, so we got a beach instead. So I'm not saying the mountains were not pretty.
What they want to do is look for royalty-free
Yep.
images. That's what they want to look for. And that particular one is royalty free because it came from the source that we're going to go into today.
Yeah, so this little simple stuff like this, just how to add this on. So like I mentioned earlier, you're into like, especially for Instagram, I know especially, this is going to be like real cool. I just want to give you the profile pic that we have right here. That's pretty sweet. This first time I actually paid attention to this, I like this too. But little simple pictures like this, just so to really get your own type of style, your own type of branding out there. That's the reason why we wanted to just really share this type of information and just really, again, so you can just get yourself out there more so it can kind of stick out, especially for anybody online. So I ain't gonna keep on running my mouth anymore. Patricia, I'll go ahead and let you take it away with this.
Well, let's say, for instance, you're doing you are going to do your branding, you know, having images of either yourself or a logo or something like that. You want it to stand out foremost, right? First and foremost, because that is something that is going to define you and what you're selling and what you're all about, so that people can easily find you. Now, we know that our faces are unique. Ta-da! Oops. Hey, I almost lost my computer's falling over. So you can take your pictures, your own selfies and stuff, and put words over it and promote that way, because people are going to be looking for you and your page all the time. So that's a unique way of doing things. And then images, just like what either it's landscape images, or if you have like an e-commerce business, your products, and you want to make them special, you want to add wording, or you want to add some kind of graphic detail so that it can stand out above and beyond what everybody else is doing, right? That makes sense. So I'm going to do some screen sharing. Like I said, I'm very basic, guys. I don't know a lot. Believe it or not, in school, what I trained for was to be a graphic designer. So, Andre, let me know if you see my screen. I know you're looking at you right now, but that's our site, by the way. Actually, let me see. This is. Let me know if you see my screen. Oh, it's lagging. I know you're looking at you right now. Let me go to. But that's our site, by the way. Let me stop that. Right there. But okay, can you see my screen?
Yeah, you're good.
Okay. This is the source. It's called canva.com, and it is, you can see it up here, canva.com, and it has graphics. Things that you could, these happen to be my graphics that you see, the photo cover that we created last week. Andre saw me do that. And it's simple. You know, let me click on it. It's a simple picture, as you can see right here, that we got from Google. We dragged it in, and we put I put the type on it, and then I put the website down here. And that's what we used. But now if you look here over to the side, it has free. They have images that you can use that are free. And I'll show you how to do some of this. You have to kind of pick what you want. If they only just have two things here, or two, I should say, fields, I guess, that you would see, that's the only place you could type. That's kind of like what I found here. But you can move them around. You can move them up or down or to the side or whatever. But I'll kind of show you that stuff. You know, here they have free if I wanted to do something like a little invitation thing here. But they have a variety of pictures that are free that you could choose from if you need a cityscape, landscape, but you only have one place that you could put words on. And that's pretty much the type. You may be able to change the type. I'm not sure. Like I said, I'm pretty basic. I'm just now learning this stuff. You can learn this with me, like explore deep waters. they have just a variety of free things, and then they have paid things as well. But if you wanted to choose something here, you can choose one of these pictures. If you wanted more text, if you needed more text, then you have to go scroll through and see which one might fit your needs. Like again, so here's a basic one here. Like let's pick this one. Okay, oh, I don't want to replace that. Uh-oh, don't replace. So I'd probably have to start a new one. That's what I would have to do. I don't want to do this one, so add a new page. That's probably what I would have to do. And let me click this, see? So all I would have to do is click on here. You see how the field lights up and then the I-beam starts? Or I could click over here and I could erase this. That's if I wanted to keep this image. I don't know if this, see, I can either take the image out, or I could leave it, or I could put maybe something else that I wanted in. But it's simple as clicking on this, going back, and putting what you want to say on here. Like you could say, come to our meeting. Oops, you see how that did that? But I can also take this and I want to move this up. Okay, wait a minute. I want to move this up. So I'd have to move this up because as you see, this right here, if I click here, this is another field. So I'd have to, I keep doing that. I'd have to move this down. I can separate it, right? And if I want to have this to come back down here, trying to grab it, sometimes these things is just you're playing with it. It's kind of weird, but I want that to stand out, the wording there. And again, I can click on this field and I could put our website, which would have been www.overcomingtheodds.com. Now you see that went down there, and I don't want that down there. So what I did was I dragged this out so that it could fit. I don't know why that keeps doing that.
Well, I know she got kicked out, but just real quick, and I was going to come out anyway and mention that Overcoming the Odds is really overcomingtheodds.co. It's not .com. So when she comes back on, I remind her to let her know about that as well. So it's all good. I know she's about to get back on here, and that kicked her off. So it's all good. But also, just let us know too if you got value for the what we're sharing right now this evening, as far as that. Because again, you can go, like we mentioned earlier, you can find some of those graphics via Canva, or you can do so through Google. It's simple. Just we go to Google, type in whatever, we get trees, and just go through the images after you click on the trees. And again, like we mentioned earlier, make sure there's no writing on it, so no copywriting. Like she mentioned earlier, as far as like any type of if you're not mistaken, like royalties, so you're not getting penalized. Like if you market it, let's say within a blog post, not so much like you have it on social media, but you don't really claim it as your own. You understand where I'm coming from? As far as just like have it out there and you just post it up. I'll give you an example because I like to do this a lot. Really with when I'm sharing like particular blog posts, but I don't actually use the photos in the blog. All right, I see you coming back, Patricia. Just wanted to demonstrate something real quickly here, so you guys can understand where I'm coming from. Let's see if we post it up here. All right, here we go. This real quick, something that I just wanted to mention. There you go, Patricia. I was wondering where you were. I just wanted this to share it real quick because I know you kind of got knocked out. That was kind of weird, but like if you ever, you can have like your website, or like I said, this is my blog post, but this don't have something like this onto your blog post. Like Eric Worre, if you're in the network marketing profession, he has Network Marketing Pro. But when you go to the actual blog post, it's not in my blog post. See, you can post it like outside. This that kind of just a quote, something like that with Eric Warren, and know he loves to give out a lot of value. Just don't have the actual photo within it, unless it's something like a royalty or something like Patricia mentioned earlier. So it's nothing that wrong, but just out of respect, I didn't want to have that particular photo within my blog post. You see what I'm saying? So just wanted to share that real quick. Now, you got knocked out, Patricia, when you're talking about having the website overcoming the odds. Just remember too, it was you were good without with the M. Remember, it's overcomingtheodds.co, not M. So you're perfect. Your volume is off right now. That's kind of weird. Oh, yeah. But going back to what I was mentioning earlier, that's all good with Patricia being on. She'll be right back. But just going back what I was mentioning earlier with the particular. Here we go. With the particular photo. Again, there's nothing wrong with doing this. Like, I just don't actually claim it as my own. And you understand where I'm coming from as far as like, yeah, I just have the blog post, but I love the quote. You are controlled. You are controlled by the opinions of others. You place the ceiling on your future. I love the quote. I just don't claim, Network Marketing Pro is my own. I just don't. But this is my actual blog post. I just don't have it within it. So that's something I just wanted to share real quick.
Can you hear me now?
Now you're good. Perfect.
I don't know. So where did you lose me? I was explaining a new graphic.
Yeah, we lost you when you had typed in overcoming the odds you said .com, and I meant you were like, I have the M at the very bottom. I was about to come in and say you're good with this, the CO, because remember it's CO for us.
Oh, right. Okay, you're right.
Perfect. That's where you left off.
Okay, so but you did see me pull in that new picture
and everything. The picture for the before you typed in overcoming the odds.
Yes.
Yeah. You're posted it.
Okay, great. So let me go back. Hopefully, I don't know what's wrong. My network is not working, guys. So I'm sorry about that. Let me go back and screen share. All right. And but you kind of saw when I typed in.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah, we did.
All right. And I went to Canva. You saw that. All right. Let's try this again. Technical difficulties with with online presentations here. Okay, so you saw this. Did you see me move these over? And how
did we? I don't think so. No, we didn't. No, I think you cut out before that.
Okay, so let me do that, by the way. But you saw me type this.
Yes.
So dietco.co. So I said you can grab these things, and you can move. Oops! I keep doing that. You can move them around. You see, like that. And did you see me change the font type on here? When it was okay, you didn't see me change the size?
No, we didn't. We didn't see that.
Okay, because it was when you click on it, it'll tell you the font size. I changed it to 48. It was really like 58 something. But when I look, there's no 58 on here. So you see how it changes? Did you see that?
We do now.
Okay, and now let's see here. There it is. You see the drop down. So I could make it any size. I'm gonna make it smaller, and then I could do that. But that doesn't really stand out, right? I liked it a little bit bigger. And we all know how to change font sizes, right? Do we know how to do that? I mean, in general, with anything, any other kind of platform.
Oh yeah, it's any platform.
Yeah, but that's how you do it. And again, these little handles, you can do them like this. You can scoot that in. Uh-oh, that's like, ta-da, if you want it, to change it around, however you want to do it, okay? Come to our meeting, all right? And like I said, you can just click on it in that field. Now, if I wanted to, like I said, this little thing here, maybe I could delete it. Maybe I could insert something else. I'm not sure. Like I said, I'm new to all of this, so bear with me. We're learning. And you can probably take this and move this. Oops, it's definitely moved out of the way. Here, let me see if I can click on this and move this. Obviously, I can't move that around, or I don't know how that works. That's different. Maybe I can make this bigger. There we go. Look at that. Trying to move it down now. Not quite sure how that does. Oops, come on. Like I said, maybe I can make that bigger. All right, so you can change things, you can move things around. Andre, you can talk because I want to know if I'm still here. And so I'll ask you some questions, and or you could say something and let me know, because when I get on a roll, I keep talking and it's like I'll be talking for 10 minutes and not know that I'm not online, you know?
No, you good. You good right now.
Okay, all right. Let's see, where was I? So that was that. And now let's say I wanted to advertise this and I want to download. After you finished with it, you would download it. Okay, or it also, you could share it, but I don't want to share it with people or whatever. I usually just don't do this part because I'm not ready for whatever change I want, in case I want to change something. But let's say that's what I want to do. And I would download it. It says recommended is this, which is a PNG, but they give you a drop down if you want to save it as a PDF standard or you want to print it out. But I usually just do the regular what is recommended. And I could put, I think, tags or something here. And then I'm just going to download it. PNG, it says with multiple pages, will download. Well, maybe that's why I don't want to download that. I don't know how to do this individual because I already have one that's already that I already downloaded. And also, I want to move this back here. Somehow this got moved out. I'm going to put it to, it should have like an original size. But this is the one I want to do. Like I said, bear with me, guys. I don't want multiple pages. I just want to do this one, and I'm not sure how to change it. But this is for if I want to copy it, but I don't want to do that. Okay, so, but anyway, let's just download this. The one that I have selected. And we'll just download it, and you'll see where it goes. And then we'll do an individual one next time. Start a new design. Okay, and I don't know if you saw, but it went to my downloads. It gives me the option to post it right away, tweet it, or email. I could email it to myself, but I don't need to really do that. So I'm just going to close that window. And here's my downloads. So I can open this, and you'll see it's right here. And it should be there. And as you see, here's that one. And actually I have two of these. Why I have two is beyond me. I'm always learning something new. But if I want to open it up, there it is. There it is. And then from my computer, I can rename this if I want. I can rename it. I'll say, come to our meeting. Come to our meeting. All right. And then, of course, I'm going to close this. And I can also choose where I want to put this. And let's see where I want to. It's in a folder right now, but maybe I want to move it. I have pictures to upload. I think I'm going to put that right there in that folder. So I can close this out. Close this out. And I'll show you where I keep my folders. And let me just close this. And it's, can you hear me, Andre?
Yeah, you good.
Okay. And then here's my pictures to upload. There's me. There's my hubby. And here's where I have it. And we should be able to find it. Where is it? It should be here. It should be here. I always have to search for them. There it is right there. So I could click on that, and there it is, as you can see. So, and again, where it is, it's picture.
Now, isn't that pretty cool right there? Like I said, just let us know if you're getting value for sharing. I would say comment below, but again, we're still working on the comments here on this platform, so bear with us. As far as getting that situated, but that's all good. But seriously though, you get in contact with us. Just let us know as far as getting value for we're sharing here. Because again, like we mentioned earlier, personally, I did not know how to do something as simple to us that we see as simple, but again, I'm not gonna lie, it's kind of intimidating at first because I mean, how the world they do that? So I think that's just pretty cool. This is how how simple you can do that. And you gotta take some time. But again, like we mentioned earlier, as far as getting your own branding out there. See you over there, Patricia. Don't know if you can hear us, but we see your photo. But again, like I said, this for you just to get your own like I say, your own branding out there, big time. So again, it's just more views, people more attracted to you. Not saying that you have to right away, but something if you want to, it's an option. That's the main thing we want to just having an option to have your own face on something. Some people says this, like I do. I just have something like a good quote from Napoleon Hill. Found it again via Google. What's anything that steal it, stolen, or whatever? It's just a good quote.
I'm going to grab my title here. I'm going to copy this for what I'm about to do. If I can copy.
Hear you, Patricia. I just don't know. Can't see you right now.
C on mine. I have a MacBook Air. This is not my new one. I got a new one, as you know, Andre, not too long ago. I'm still working on my old one that was fixed. So I'm going to come up here, of course,
Patricia, you hear me?
And I'm going to do a post.
Patricia.
So I got to find that picture. And I want to find that picture. Where was it? Where was it? Where was it? Okay, where is my picture that I just had? There it is. I can choose it now. It's going to generate right here. And I'm going to say something about it. And I'm going to say just what it says, not going to do anything fancy for demonstration, just come. Oops, is it right typing? Okay, come. Can you hear me, Andre, still? To our meeting. I should say capitalized, should have been our meeting. Can you hear me, Andre?
I can hear you, but can you hear me?
Yes, yes, yes. I just want to make sure. Okay, come to.
We can't see your screen right now.
Oh, you can't?
No, we see your face. You see a beautiful face picture, but we can't see your screen.
Oh, rats. Okay, now what happened? It kicked me off again?
Well, like a few minutes ago, you came back and you were talking, but I was like, oh, shoot, couldn't see your screen. Still can't right now.
Okay, now you can't?
No, we can hear you. Can't see your screen.
Now look at this. It says you are screen sharing. Okay, it's what it says on my thing. Okay, let's go back. Something is happening today. I don't know what. Okay, we're going to try this again. So did you see how I took my file or no?
You saw that. Last time you saw before you went out was you got the picture from the downloads.
Okay, here it says screen sharing failed to start. All righty. So did you see me upload it?
Yeah, we saw you upload it. We saw you download it and not download. We saw you bring it out of the files. We just can't see your face right now. You can't see what you were saying the last couple minutes.
All right. I don't know what's going on, Andre. I'm
trying to hear you perfectly. Just can't see you.
Okay. So let me go out completely and come back in again.
Yeah, that's fine.
Something is weird in Denmark, okay? So hold on.
That's fine.
Oh, Lord have mercy.
Hey, this technical issues that just happened. It happened. I got done with another conference via online earlier, and we had technical difficulties as well. It happened. So just let you know how real we are. So it happens from time to time. Don't worry about it. Patience is the big key. That's the main thing, especially in the network marketing profession. Patience, lots of it. That's why we always talked about going scrolling down. We see the income disclaimer below because we're not going to guarantee any type of results, especially if somebody's going to think that I can make $1 million in the next hour. Come on now, being straight up and real with you. Just trying to help you build these some of these skills, have this in your repertoire. So if you want to go use it, great. So it's something that's really just to think about. So hopefully, there's your face.
I don't know. This is the oddest thing. Okay. Let's try this again.
Yeah, how in the world are you getting my type of weather? Because it's raining here right now where I am, but you're the one going through more internet problems.
I don't know. It's
There we go. Now we can see your screen.
Let's do this again, guys. All right, you're gonna have to. Okay, what I did, you saw me download this, right?
Yes.
I downloaded it. You saw where I was gonna put it. Okay, here's my. Wait, where am I? I gotta find where I am. I gotta find my page now. Okay, this is the point where I was. You saw me do this?
No, we didn't.
Okay, so let me just do this again. I'm gonna start this. Rats. Okay. I haven't finished. Keep doing it. No, I'm gonna exit. Okay, let's try this again. Okay, I'm going to download this. Like I said, we're gonna go to my pictures to upload, right? And we're gonna find it, come to our meeting. There it is. I'm gonna choose it. And there we are, right? So now, this was my fan page that I'm on, not my profile, but my fan page. And I'm gonna put come to our meeting. I should have said come join our meeting, right? Come to our meeting at 6 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Learn about how to have a successful online business. Okay, something like that. All right. And join us here. All right, something simple like this. That's it. And then, ta-da. All right, and then of course you're gonna hit publish, and it says hosting an event. I don't want to publish in a regular post. Yep, just as a regular post. I guess that's just helping us do that. So there you go. Facebook is helping you to, it's reading what you're saying. So if it says join event, but we already have this as an event, so I don't have to create one. But there, come join our meeting. There we go. So that was as simple as that. Now, and I also created this right here. When I created my fan page, I used Canva to do this. Can you hear me, Andre?
Yep, you're loud and clear.
Okay. Oops. I haven't sent my message yet. I don't know what. I do not know. This is driving me crazy. Okay. So anyway, yes, I created this when I did my fan page a while ago, inserted my picture. You can do all of this in Canva. Let me go back. I got to find it now. Here is, I'm going to go back to the home page so you guys can kind of see. Here they give you create a design. As you see, social media, you have presentations, posters, a Facebook post, graphics, different templates that you can use. And then you can use and do custom dimensions here. You can insert your height, your width, your height. You can do all that, and then you can create your design that way. And then, of course, there's more. They give you a lot more here. Social media post, popular design types. I use this one for, not an app, but I think I use that one to create that, what do they cover? The cover photo that we had. Then there's this one here, the Twitter post you can put up. So they give you a number of templates that you can use, banners, however you want. See all of these that they give you? So you choose what you want. Like here's a new one here, LinkedIn, post header. Here's another one for a Twitch banner. I don't know what Twitch is. I've never used that. Here's LinkedIn again, SoundCloud banner, new. Here's a label one that you can use. But what you want to do is, I'm going to go back up here and I'm going to choose this one here. Again, here it is, right, like that. Now, once again, you can choose any of these. And for time's sake, I'm just going to choose this one. Okay, see, you would just click on it and voila, it would come right in. And it gives you these two fields that you could type whatever on. You can, as you click on this item, for instance, you'll see that the filters will come up. You can click on here, then you see the color right here comes up, and it shows you what colors are all used in this banner. So maybe I wanted to change the color. Maybe I want it red. See, did you see how that changed, Andre?
Yep.
Did you see how that changed? And then again, what you can do is you can move these things down. Okay, let me see. I got to click in the right place. You can move that down. You can move these little handles in like that and over. You can also, you know, make this bigger. Let's say you want to change it's 65.7. I don't think that's a standard. That's not standard. See, so I don't know how they did that, but if you want it like that, but see what happens when you make it bigger. That's what happens. And you'd have to extend this out to get it to fit. Or let's say you wanted it to be a little bit smaller, which is not good. That's going to be too small for this space. But then you can start typing, and you could say fruitcakes. Fruitcakes. I don't like them. Oops, I can't spell them. Do you? I don't know anybody that likes fruitcakes. I hate fruitcakes, right? So, but once again, you can make this a little bit bigger, or you can, how about this? You can hit the space. Oh, that ain't working. Uh-oh, where's maybe I didn't click it. The I-beam. I don't know where the I-beam is. There, I just did it like that. And I'm trying to get it that this will go down. There it goes. You can either make it smaller or I'm clicking there, move it over a little. Oops, I'm moving the wrong one. I want to try to click it here. I don't know how come my I-beam is not working, but you kind of get the idea. I think it's not working. It's just a matter, there it goes. If I made it small, if I try to force it in, that's what's happening. Now it's going down like that. And then I can click off of it. And then I can also, again, move this back over. So if you're doing some kind of recipes you want to do or something like that, you can type in, let me see where my handles are. There they are. I'm going to move this out because my name is much longer, so I may need a little bit more space. And I would start typing, and maybe I want to make this a little bit bigger. I want to make this type bigger. It's too small for me. Maybe 12. And then I'm going to type my name, by Patricia. Okay, and once again, to change the color, I would go up here and see what other color is here. Maybe I want to use yellow to make my name stand out. There you go. So things like that. But as you click on it, you'll see the properties will start to come up on whatever. You can change these even if you wanted to. You know, let's say that's an orange. Oranges are orange, right? But maybe I want to make it a different color. So let me see if I can choose a different color. Maybe I want to choose it to be green. So you see the things that you can do. Again, I could download it here if I'm all finished with it and I like it, and I can save it. I'm not going to save this at all, but just to give you an idea of how you can do things here on Canva. And like I said, you can choose free things. Let's try this. They're asking me, do I want to replace? Yes, let me replace it. And then as you see, once again, you click on all these little properties. They come up. Maybe you want something with a little bit more text. It's kind of the reverse. The big is here, the small is up there this time. Or maybe you want to do this one. And it has a little bit more text. Different places. You have here, you have here, and you have here. So you have 3 different choices. It's kind of plain, but like I said, we're just playing with these kind of things. They give you a graphic. You can click on it. They give you all these elements that you could change out on this one and put whatever you want in it. You know, different spaces over here. So you just choose what you can. Now this one is still free. It has a lot more elements than the other one did. And you can change them out. Maybe if I want lemons, the lemons are that color. I don't know. I don't want, maybe how would I do this? Maybe I want this to be that. Oh, that was that. Maybe that's all I could change on there. So once again, it's just a matter of checking it out and seeing what they have. Maybe I want them that color. Maybe I want them this color. Again, this, you know, I can change out the colors. Maybe I want it this color. See how you do that, Andre? Are you there?
Yep. Yeah, we're seeing it.
Okay, all right. So it's basically just, you know, cooking light. Cooking light, maybe that's too dark. I don't like that. Maybe I want to change the font. We didn't get to that. We can change the font. Maybe I want it to really stand out. Let's see what they have. They give you all kinds of choices. Maybe I want to choose this. Let's see if that will apply. That's a little bit too big. And maybe not as fun. Something light and airy. Or maybe I want to do that. Let's see. That's nice. I like that. You know, it's kind of whimsical and fun. And maybe I want to make it, let's see, what is it now? Wait, if I click on it, it'll tell me it was, that's 52. And maybe I want to make it 48. Let's see, a little bit smaller. And maybe I want to change the size. I don't want black. Let's go for purple. Okay. So like I said, again, you can do anything you want. Maybe I want this to be the darker green, you know, to go with there. So just once again, guys, all kinds of things you can do, and you just have to go in there and experiment and see how you can come in and you can change things around. It's just a fun little thing. And the main thing, it's free. It's a free tool. You don't have to pay. There are pro versions or paid versions of it. Oops, where did I go? Let me go back to here. And oh, I did want to show you how, one more thing. I wanted to show you how to drag in. Let's go back to Canva. Either I want to stay on this page, no, I want to leave the page. So let's go back to choosing a design. Let's see here, more. So you know how to bring in something. Let's go back here. And let's see, I want to bring in a design. I want to upload something. Those are already things that I have uploaded, but I want to upload my own images. You would go here, and here's my images. And there was something I wanted to do. I think this one here. This is a picture of me, my ugly face. Andre, are you there?
Your face isn't ugly. Stop that.
Okay, hopefully it's uploading. Uh-oh. Oh, there it goes. Did you see how it did? I don't know why it didn't. Uh-oh. Let's see. Oh, there it is. Okay, I don't know if you saw that down there. Now it's here. All right. So, and I click on it, and there these dimensions. I think I can drag this out to here. If not, we'll just have to. I could choose something else. But maybe it won't let me drag it on this, or maybe I just can't. In this particular thing, I can't do that. It won't do. It's not the right size. Now, resizing, like I said, I haven't got to that. This is just a general graphics education, so you can get in there and play with it yourself. But since I already have this, I'm just going to use this. You know, I don't know how to change these dimensions for the outside, but it'll still work. I know because I've done this before, I think. But if I want to put text on here, this was my last summer hairstyle with my braids. I might get them this time, but if I want to add text, now I have all kinds of text that are free that I could click on and I can use. So let's see which one I like. If you see one, Andre, that you like, you let me know. I think I'm gonna click on, see, this is the one I used for our banner. Thought I saw one. Let's do Mexico. Let's see how that's gonna look. That's huge, but that is a little bit huge. Let's see what else I can use. How about this one? That has a heart. Uh-oh, oops. Wait a minute, guys. I think I got too much. I got to figure out how to delete this. Okay, delete. I don't want that. Then, I don't know how I would use this one, so I think I'm going to delete this. Let me go back. I just want something simple text. Something simple. So I'm going to get rid of this. I'm going to get rid of all of this. Bear with me, guys. I'm learning with you guys as well. Let's see how to get rid of this one because I don't need it. I'm just going to delete if I can. I might have to start over because I don't know how to get rid of this. Like I said, I'm learning, guys. I might have to go like, I'm trying to figure out how to delete this, which I don't know how to do. Oh, I think I just did. Okay, we're going to start over. And just for the sake of time, since we're running out, I'm going to do this simple text, right? And once again, like you can grab this. I'm going to go up. I'm going to do that. I'm going to grab this. Come on. And I'm going to stick this up here. And of course it's dark, so you can't see it. So I'm going to change the color. And I think I like blue for right now, just for the sake of demonstration. And then I'm going to change the size because that's a little bit too big. It's now 42. Let's see at, oops, I don't want to get rid of it. I want to just start to add something like visit. I'm not doing a visit Hawaii ad, but I used to live there, guys. Visit Hawaii. Okay, something as simple as that. That's all you have to do. I'm going to enter and I'm going to say visit Hawaii in 2017. And once again, I'll put join me here. All right. And if I say I had a website to promote, you know, I could put something across there, whatever I want to put. Okay, I want to make this like right about there. And let's see, click off of this, but let me click again and see if I can make this a little bit smaller. There should be some handles or a way. There's the handles here. I don't know if I can make this smaller that way. Okay, that kind of looks fun. And then what I could do is, I believe I can choose something else. Actually, I'm going to bring this out so I can have here, there, a little bit like that. And I can possibly choose another little something, add a subheading or a little bit of body text, maybe this one here. So see how that one came down again? I can take this, if I can grab it correctly, and I can bring it down here. Once again, do the same thing to it. Click on it, and it brings down the font size and everything. But I want to choose a color because I don't like that color. Let's see if I could just.
Yeah, bright color for that bottom part, that bottom text too.
Yeah, actually, I would make it a little bit bigger. I don't know why the blue keeps. I don't want to erase it. Okay, well, maybe it won't let me. I'm going to try to get it a little bit bigger. And I could even make it go all the way across here if I want. And I'm going to change the color. Let's see, maybe make it stand out in red. That might not be, let's see here. How about yellow? I'm playing, guys. You know, you can do what you like. This may not be able to see that.
You know, another thing too. I know she just she just went off real quickly, but she'll be back on. One thing to keep in mind when you do that, you know, this, it's common sense to us, but you know, just keep in mind some of the color backgrounds that you have. Not trying to use lighter, bright colors with bright colors, just so it doesn't mix up the text. I think I was gonna suggest a brighter color too. I noticed the spot she had was like in front of another bright spot. So again, like she mentioned earlier, just play around with it. Play around with those different types of texts. You know, it's not here just to critique you any type of way, shape, or form. But, you know, just go ahead and just trial and error. That's what it comes down to, is trial and error. Because I know somebody who's watching as well. I know sisters yourself. It was kind of tough just to see that text, even with that brighter color in some spots. So again, something to keep in mind. Maybe you could use maybe like a darkest, you know, like a middle of a dark and a bright color. I don't know, maybe sky blue or something. You know, something that won't be in the way as that though. Like maybe I don't know, maybe like a pink, a hot pink, or like a bright red, something. So again, just keep in mind with this simple colors such as that. When you put it in front of your pictures that might have bright spots, and again, just take some time. Take some time. Again, don't worry about spending too much time on all this. This is not, again, taken away from however you might market yourself online, but again, this is really get your own, like we mentioned earlier, get your own brand out there. Um, this is the cool way. This let us know if you got value for what we're sharing here this evening. Also, too, if you wanted to find out more as far as what we're doing, as far as to help you build anything, how to build your own presence online. That's really what it comes down to. Just go scroll down below. You see the yes at the end, and just get in contact with us. Would it be Patricia, Julianne? She's another one of our partners as well. She's not here today, or even myself. We'd like to get a chance just to connect with you and just try to help you out as far as how we want to go and just get yourself out there. And there she is. She is back.
Now, which part did you see? Did you not see? Because I want to show
you. Had the text, the part where you had the text with the yellow. You just change the color, and then you do your best Houdini move again.
No, brother. Okay, let me show them the finished project, what I did.
All right.
We could get, it took, I thought it was going to take a short period of time for us to do this, but because of our technical difficulties, it took longer. It was supposed to be a quick little demo. Well, here we go again. I'm going to show you what I did. Oh, brother, technology. I don't know if it's my internet, the area, or what. Let me know what you can see, okay?
Yeah, you're good. We see your screen.
Okay, I'm trying to find it. There it is.
There we go.
I changed it. I made it a little bit bigger. Did you see when I did that?
Well, we saw earlier the other ways how to do so.
Right, and then I just changed the color. I didn't download it. I said I'm just going to keep it like this, and yeah.
I was mentioning too when you're gone, those type of colors, like you see where you have the bottom green. Those type of colors, people just have to try on area because right now it's still kind of a little tough to watch even from this side as well.
Right, it's hard to see it. Right. Well, that's what I meant. What I meant.
Try on area.
Right. What I mentioned, I said they have to do is just play around with it. You know, they just have to play around with it, see what works, how they can do it. I can even make it where it's solid. The background part is solid. Now, how do I do that? Like I said, I'm learning like everyone else. There's a way to do that where it doesn't have to be transparent. It could be where it has the block part back here. Like I think there were some, see how this is, where you can change the background color. Oops, oops, I didn't mean that, but you can do that. Okay, guys, I didn't mean that. Let's get rid of this. Okay, see how, because there's this, there's the wording, right, that you can go and change, and then the background color. If I clicked on that, of course, I don't want to put this over this, but you could change the background color. You see how that goes, right? So with that said, I just have to figure out how to do that right now. Guys, it is not what I want to do. So I'm going to try to get out of here. I don't know how I do that. There. Okay. Just as simple as clicking on it and hitting the delete. But yes, there's all kinds of things I can do. Like for instance, if I want to eliminate this, let's do that. I'm going to eliminate this completely. I don't want this at all. I'm going to eliminate it. Said I don't know how to get rid of it. I don't know how to. I think I just did. Okay, but let's say I want to click this. Uh-oh, and that's way too big. Maybe I can make it real small. And now I could put this here, right? I could put that there. It doesn't have the handles on it like the other one did. We're going to Hawaii, not Stockholm, Sweden. But hopefully this will be great where I could click on here to change the font. See how that's black? Now I can get to changing the color to maybe blue. Okay. And
There we go.
yeah, and then click on, see, then I could go, I think I can go, sorry. Let's see, maybe I just have to go like this. Okay. Oops. Okay, so see what it did? There you go. Ta-da! As simple as that, guys. Oops, and I forgot .com. But anyway, which I could still click on it. Uh-oh, come on, come on. This is the fun of doing these things, guys. There's my iBeam.com. And it gets smaller as it's typing. And then, like I said, again, if I wanted to move this up like that, I can move this out. Oops, nope, it's moving my picture. If you don't click on the right thing, there, maybe I can move that out a little bit. I can move this out. Again, and you have to see what works aesthetically as well, right? And it's just a matter of coming in and experimenting. Am I still here, Andre?
Yep.
Okay, so you saw that. You saw that. And once again, I can save it. I can, you know, use it for the future, create a new one, whatever it takes. That's what it can do. And I'm gonna quit here. I'm gonna get out of this. Stop screen sharing. I don't know why. Like I said, but you know, this is technology. It's always happens like this, and you just gotta grin and bear it, so to speak. I hope that helped you guys. It's simple, it's basic. If you ever wanted to know how to do that on your computer, go to canva.com, like I said, and experiment and have fun.
Yeah, and like I mentioned earlier, when you were, when you were out for a little bit, you can scroll down to see, see the yes sent me in, just connect with us, just get in contact with us as far as anything else that we have to share besides, just something simple as that, some simple graphics. Because again, some people they just don't know, and like I said, it'll take a little bit of time, but I mean, it's just something that you want to do. Go ahead. I'm not gonna sit here and say you should do this, because again, like I mentioned to you earlier, like on my business or fan page, I want to call it Facebook, I don't have anything like me besides a picture of myself. I don't have anything else. no other writing or text on any pictures or whatever. But it's something you want to just have your own things. I know you also, when you were back there too, I noticed they had something for Instagram too, which is pretty cool as well. So hey, any platform, social media platform, if you want to use, or even if you want to put it on a blog post, you have a blog, great, go use it. So anyway, like you mentioned earlier, to help brand yourself, just let us know if you got value for what we've been sharing here this evening. So yeah, and especially with Patricia sharing, because a lot of stuff I didn't know. I ain't gonna lie, a lot of stuff that I didn't know, and I was kind of like, whoa, that's pretty cool, So that was really good, Patricia. I like that what you shared.
Oh, thank you. And there's a whole lot more. There's other resources. There's free images, free imaging platforms that you can use besides Google that are set up. But Canva is pretty easy. Like I said, it's free. You want to do a quick little banner, you want to do an announcement, you need something for an event, for a Facebook event, you can just go to canva.com and create your graphics for it. Then, just like I said, I keep emphasizing, have fun. You might spend an hour or two on there trying to fidget and fiddle with everything to see how it all works. And then once you get into the flow, you'll know how to do it. Don't be afraid to try it.
Point blank, just give it a shot and then just test around with it. So again, you can like what we've been sharing here, just let us know. Just get in contact with us. Again, still working on those platforms, but the platform of the comments, bear with us. But again, if you got back what we've been sharing here this evening, just let us know. And we just look forward to seeing you back, same time, same place next week. 6 p.m. Eastern time or 3 p.m. Pacific time. So, till then,
Yeah.
see you then.
Yes. Thank you for joining us. Peace.